The Four Agreements is a guide to attaining personal freedom and true happiness by breaking limiting beliefs and self-limiting agreements. The agreements teaches that by speaking with integrity, not taking things personally, not making assumptions, and always doing one's best, individuals can transcend harmful agreements and live in a state of love, freedom, and happiness. The Four Agreements is based on ancient Toltec wisdom. The first agreement in the Four Agreements is to be impeccable with your word. This means that we should speak with integrity and only say what we mean, avoiding the use of our word to speak against ourselves or to gossip about others. The power of our word is a very powerful tool, and it is important to use it in a responsible way that is in the direction of truth and love. Being impeccable with your word means being honest and true to yourself and to others. Avoiding negative self-talk and being mindful of the words we use to describe ourselves and others. When we use our word to gossip or speak ill of others, it not only harms them, but also harms ourselves by aligning our energy with negative thoughts. By speaking with integrity, we are making a commitment to ourselves and to others to use our word in a way that is in alignment with our values and beliefs. It means that when we make a promise, we keep it. When we make a commitment, we honor it. And when we say something, we stand behind it. It also means avoiding lying, exaggerating, or manipulating the truth. The second agreement in the Four Agreements is to don't take anything personally. This agreement encourages understand that what others say or do is not a reflection of them, but a reflection of the other's own reality and personal experience. When others act or speak in a certain way, it is not because of us, but because of their own beliefs, perceptions, and emotional state. Taking things personally can lead to feelings of hurt, rejection, and self-doubt. It can cause us to react emotionally and negatively, rather than respond in a thoughtful and balanced way. It can also lead to unnecessary suffering and a lack of personal freedom. When we stop taking things personally, we become immune to the opinions and actions of others, which frees us from feeling like a victim of their words or actions. Instead, we can see their behavior as an opportunity for understanding and compassion. We can acknowledge that people are doing the best they can with the knowledge and understanding they have at the moment. The third agreement in the Four Agreements is to don't make assumptions. This agreement encourages find the courage to ask questions and express their needs and wants clearly, rather than making assumptions about what others are thinking or feeling. Making assumptions can lead to misunderstandings, misinterpretations, and unmet expectations. It can also cause unnecessary stress, sadness, and drama in our relationships. When we make assumptions, we are not truly communicating with others, and we are not getting the information we need to make informed decisions. By not making assumptions and instead actively seeking to understand others and expressing ourselves clearly, we can avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. When we communicate openly and honestly with others, it allows us to build deeper and more meaningful connections with those around us. The fourth agreement in the four agreements is to always do your best. This agreement encourages to commit to always doing the best that they can in any given moment, understanding that what constitutes as best will change based on a variety of factors. It's important to note that best is not the same as perfection or success, but it means giving your best effort in the present moment. This agreement is a reminder that we are human, and we will have different levels of energy, focus, and motivation at different times. And it also means that we should be kind and compassionate with ourselves, and not to be too harsh when we don't meet our own expectations. When we always do our best, we avoid self-judgment and self-criticism, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy, guilt, and shame. Instead, we can accept and honor our effort, even when we fall short of our goals. It also means that we can take responsibility for our actions, learn from our mistakes, and make adjustments as needed. In summary, the four agreements is a guide to attaining personal freedom and true happiness by breaking limiting beliefs and self-limiting agreements. By speaking with integrity, not taking things personally, not making assumptions, and always doing one's best, individuals can transcend harmful agreements and live in a state of love, freedom, and happiness. It is a reminder for the reader to be mindful of the agreements that shape their reality and to make choices that align with their true selves.